going on, everybody? Welcome on in. Welcome to the NorCal SportsReport. Final game of a three-game series between the Giants and the Padres. The rubber match here on a Wednesday afternoon. Giants took game 1 3-2 on Monday, and the Giants lost 10-5 yesterday after they just got outslugged by the Padres. So, rubber match today. Giants going for a series victory, which would be big after an 0-6 road trip. So we'll see what we'll give today in this Wednesday afternoon rubber match. Giants going to have Adrian Houser on the mound. So Houser's looking to really have. I mean, he didn't pitch poorly in his last start against the Phillies, but he hasn't been good all year. And the Padres are going to start off with an opener. They're going to start off with Bradley Rodriguez as the opener, and then go to Matt Waldron for the bulk of their innings. So that could be something the Giants experiment with Houser as well, but they're not doing that today. The Padres will have an opener. Giants will have Adrian Houser on the mound. Giants 14-22, Padres 21-14. Let's first go over the Padres lineup against Adrian Houser. It'll be Jackson Merrill in center field leading off as he has done all series long. Manny Machado at third base batting second. Miguel Andujar, DH, batting third. Gavin Sheets, first baseman, cleaning up. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at second base today, and he's batting fifth. He was in right field the first two games of the series. Ramon Laureano, left fielder, batting sixth. Nick Castellanos, right field, batting seventh. Freddie Fermin, catcher, batting eighth, and Sung Moon Sung in the lineup again. He's at shortstop, batting ninth, and obviously Bradley Rodriguez, as I said, is the opener on the mound for the Padres. Rodriguez making his first start of the year. He's making his 50th appearance. He has a 1.62 ERA, so he'll be the opener, probably just go one inning, and then they'll turn it to Matt Waldron for the bulk of this game, ideally for San Diego. And for the Giants, against Rodriguez, their lineup is Heliot Ramos in the leadoff spot today. He's in left field leading off. Jung-Hoo Lee batting second in center field. Casey Schmidt, the second baseman, batting third. Matt Chapman, third baseman, cleaning up. Rafael Devers, first base, batting fifth. Willie Adames, the shortstop, batting sixth. Bryce Eldridge, DHing, and batting seventh today. Jesus Rodriguez, after a great night last night, getting his first big league home run and getting his first big league hit as well. He's in right field, so that's going to be interesting to see. Rodriguez played catcher first two games, and he's going to be in that tough right field at Oracle. He's in right field batting eighth, and then Patrick Bailey is the catcher batting ninth. Luis Arias is still sore. He has a sore thumb from a swing he had Monday. So he could be used off the bench, Tony Vitello said, but ideally that would not be what happens. Ideally, Arias will get another full day off, and then they have the off day tomorrow. Then he'll be back in the lineup on Friday. As I said, Adrian Houser's on the mound for the Giants. Houser 0-3 on the year. Will be his seventh start. He has an ERA of 7.12. The home run ball has been his main issue. He's getting up 6 home runs. 30 1/3 innings pitched, 42 hits, 27 runs, 24 of them earned, 10 walks to 16 strikeouts. So, been a struggle this year so far for Adrian Houser. Hopefully he can have a good day on the mound today because the Giants need it. The Giants need Houser to have a good day because this is a series that they definitely would like to have. So, again, one note for the Padres at least is that Xander Bogaerts is also getting the day off. Bogaerts is on the bench today for the Padres. He'll be getting a day off. They got Sung in there after he had a great debut with the bat, I should say, because he got his first big league at bats last night. He had a good debut and going 2 for 4. He's back in the lineup tonight batting ninth. They're giving Bogaerts the day off, so it should be an interesting one. Hit that like button if you are in here early. We don't get many early people. We usually don't with these weekday afternoon matinee games, but hopefully we'll pick up later. But we're just about underway. Test game audio real quick. Testing game audio. Be back in 10 seconds. Alright, we're back. So game time weather is 68 degrees and cloudy today. So it's been the warmest day of the series. 68 degrees and sunny. I think I may say cloudy because 68 degrees and sunny today at Oracle Park. So good weather. Very nice weather today. Wednesday in the Bay. Again, Giants will have a day off tomorrow. This is the final game of the series today. They'll have a day off tomorrow before hosting the Pirates this weekend for a 3-game series through Friday, Saturday. And Sunday, there's Adrian Houser on the bump. There he is, as I said, making his 7th start of the year. He's a righty, is Adrian Houser. As I said, 0-3 with a 7.12 ERA. Last start against the Phillies, went 4 2/3 and gave up 3 earned runs.
38 innings, his ERA against them lifetime 2.82, but despite that, he's 0-2.
We got 3 people in here. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. House man, as you can see above my head, the like goal today is 20. So we'll see if we can get to 20 likes by the end of today's stream. Take a look at the pitch arsenal for Adrian Houser. He throws 5 pitches at you: a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a forcing fastball, and a curveball. He'll throw all of them, but the sinker is his main pitch. He throws it over 40% of the time. But he will throw all 5 of those pitches: a sinker, changeup, slider, four-seamer, and a curveball. Houser, of course, a former Milwaukee Brewer. Take a look at the Giants' defense. First from left, trying the outfield will be Ramos, Lee, and Jesus Rodriguez. Third to first on the infield will be Chapman, Adames, Schmidt, and Devers. Chapman, a 5-time Gold Glover over a third. And Patrick Bailey, the 2-time Gold Glover, is in the squad, putting down the signs.
So here we go. The Giants winning 3-2 on Monday.
So just about underway. Padres in their pinstripe uniforms, the brown stripes, the gray uniform. Giants in their home white uniforms, the cream whites. First batter of the game will be Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch of the ball game from Houser to Merrill is a fastball up and in for ball 1.
So we get started at 12:46.
We get started 1 minute late at 3:46 p.m. Eastern Time. 1-0 pitch to Merrill is down low just a bit. Close miss on a sinker. 2-0 to count to Merrill. Merrill's had a great series. He's 5 for 9 in the series with a home run and 3 RBI. Swing and a miss, 2-1. How's it going, Shardall? Welcome to the stream, SGA Sports Talk. Doing very good. Thank you, Shardall. Appreciate you being a big fan. Hopefully the Giants get a series victory today, Shardall. Hopefully. 2-1 pitch to Jackson Merrill. And Merrill takes a changeup down and in, 3-1. Home umpire today is Trip Gibson. First place umpire is Clint Vondrak. Second place umpire in the crew chief is Todd Dickner. And Adam Hammer, last night's home plate umpire, is over at third. 3-1 to Merrill is a swing and a miss, 3-2. Dilated entertainment, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. The orange and black hearts. We have 3-2 pitched from Houser to Merrill. Houser fires, Merrill fouls it away and stays alive. Still 3-2.
Rockies will go home after the game. Giants have a day off tomorrow.
Thank you. It's a little retro hat I'm wearing today. I love this Giants hat as well. 3-2 pitch. Merrill takes a sinker up and in for ball 4. So a leadoff walk is how this game gets started. So I guess for Houser, it's better than giving up a leadoff home run, which is what he's done in each of his last 2 starts. He'll issue a leadoff walk to Merrill. And I'll bring up Manny Machado. Machado's had a very quiet series, which I don't like saying, but he's had a very quiet series. He's 0 for 9 this series with 3 strikeouts. He's got Merrill at first here. First pitch to Machado. Shows bunt. Gets it down. It's a great bunt. He might reach. Houser bare hand throw just in time. So very nice play by Houser. Machado does his job. Sacrifice bunting Merrill over to second. And there's one away. So Manny Machado, not really the first guy you'd expect to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but he does. And gets Merrill in scoring position. 5 people, you're still only got 1 like, which is myself, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. Helps me out a ton. Like goal, as I said, is 20 today. So with that thumbs up button, it's free. So why not? Nothing you can lose by doing it. Miguel Andujar smokes the first pitch he sees, foul, 0-1. I am subscribed actually to NorCal Sports Network. I usually watch them post game. So I am actually subscribed to them. It's a good channel over there. Andujar 3 for 8 in the series with an RBI. The 0-1 pitch to Andujar
1 to Andujar.
is up and in 1-1. Andujar on the season is batting .322 with 2 home runs and 10 runs batted in. That was Machado's first bunt since 2015 when he was a Baltimore Oriole. So it's been 11 years since Manny Machado laid down a bunt. So, how about that? Andujar ground ball to short for Willie Adames. Adames throws him out.
Now look,
For out number 2, going to third is Merrill.
for a fact that Machado was trying to sacrifice bunt. He was trying to bunt for a hit. And turns out with a man on first, he gets the runner to second. So they credit him with the sacrifice bunt, which is the right call.
That is good baseball doing that.
He's just filling out his stat sheet.
That is great baseball. So with a man on third, 2 outs, here's Gavin Sheets. First pitch to Sheets is right down the middle for strike 1.
Gavin Sheets.
Antonio Morrison, what's going on, says, let's go Padres. Welcome to the stream, Antonio. 0-1 pitch to Sheets is outside for ball 1. Sheets 2 for 8 in the series with 2 strikeouts and a stolen base.
2 hits.
And lifetime against Houser, Sheets is 2 for 3 with an RBI.
And he does have a couple of doubles lifetime against Adrian Houser.
Holy Sheets. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck if it gets to him. 1-1. At the knees, good slider. 1-2.
Tight little slider to come back and take out the second.
And the runner at third is Jackson Merrill after he worked the leadoff walk. Got the second on a Manny Machado sack bunt. Then got the third on a ground out by Andujar, fielder's choice. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to first. Routine play for Devers. He'll take it himself. And step on the bag to end the inning. Good job by Houser to pitch around the leadoff walk. Giants coming up. Ramos, Lee, and Schmidt in the bottom of the first. No score. So Padres leave a man on in the top half. It's a very good start for Adrian Houser. Nice start, Adrian. If you're listening, I'm giving you a round of applause. Good job, Adrian Houser. He's not listening, though. I hope you're right. Hopefully, if the Giants win today, they will take 2 or 3. So, hopefully that's the case. Hopefully that is the case. Giants will take. This will be a big series win if they were to do it. So, Giants will have Elliot Ramos leading off. I don't know why they moved Lee out of the leadoff spot, because Lee's had a solid series. But he's not leading off today. He's batting second. It'll be Ramos leading off. Another move that kind of baffles me is I don't know why Matt Chapman's got moved up to the cleanup spot. Because it's not like Chapman did anything productive last night. Nor has he done anything productive for like the last week and a half. But he's cleaning up tonight, so. He's going to get some, I guess Tony Vitello's going to just throwing him in the fire and seeing if he can live off the pressure. I like Elliot Ramos. There's a lot of stuff he has to work on, but I think Ramos is a good player overall. He's not a leadoff batter, definitely, but I like Elliot Ramos. We're back.
So while you look at that,
Giants lineup goes right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, and switch as Bailey
Ramos in
is a switch hitter batting ninth.
And it's Lee, Schmidt, and Chapman. Devers will be at first base hitting 5th. And it's Adames, the DH Eldridge, Jesus Rodriguez in right field hitting 8th, and Patrick Bailey 9th.
On the hill today.
So there is Bradley Rodriguez. As I said, Rodriguez is going to be the opener today for the Padres. Rodriguez making his 15th appearance. He's going to open the game, probably pitch just this inning, and then they'll turn it to Matt Waldron, who will be the Padres' bulk starter for this one. They're doing this because Waldron's really struggled in his first few starts of the year, so they're going to start with an opener today and see if that helps. Elliot Ramos will lead things off for the Giants. First pitch he sees from Rodriguez is a ground ball to third. Manny Machado, off-balance throw, got him. One pitch went out.
And let's check out that Padres defense. It's brought to you by Walker Personal.
Let's take a look at the Padres defense. First on the left to right in the outfield will be Laureano, Merrill, and Castellanos from left to right. Third to first on the infield will be Machado, Song, Tatis, and Sheets. Machado a 2-time Gold Glove over at third. And Freddie Fermin is in the squad, putting down the Saints at catcher. That'll bring up Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee takes one up and away. Sinker for ball 1. Oh, you're going to be on the postgame show today, Chardall. Oh, I'll tune in. I'll tune in to hear your expert analysis. 1-0 pitch to Lee. Is a shot to center. Merrill, though, right there, a bit to his left, makes the catch. For out number 2.
All right, time now for our powerful
3 pitches, 2 outs.
by Xfinity, Casey Schmidt.
And that'll bring up the red hot Casey Schmidt.
First inning, goes to left field. Monday night, a solo shot off of Randy Vasquez, 396 feet. Then last night, against Walker Buehler, a 2-run shot, hit at 386.
So Schmidt's had a great series. He's 2 for 7 with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. Each of his first 2 runs have came in his first at-bat. So we'll see if he can do that here in Game 3. First pitch to Schmidt is a sinker outside taken for ball 1. Schmidt 306 overall on the year. The 1-0 pitch to Schmidt is outside. Good take. 2-0. Uh-oh. That's not good. There we go. I'm quick with it. Fix that issue right away. 2-0 pitch to Casey Schmidt is right at the belt. Taken for strike 1. 6 home runs on the year for Schmidt. As I said, 2 of them coming in this series. He's on a 7-game hitting streak. Hey Schmidt, 10 for his last 27. 2-1. Schmidt hits a jam shot flare to left field. Laureano comes in and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Giants after 1-0 score. Tatis, Laureano, Castellanos coming up for the Padres in the second. It's a very quick inning by Rodriguez, the opener. Fernando Tatis Jr. will lead things off. 5 people in here. Again, hit that like button. So only got 3 likes. We can get to 5 likes, I think, by the beginning of this inning. We can get 5 likes in the next minute. Well, 2 likes in the next minute to get to 5. So hit that thumbs up button. Oh, that sucks, Shardall. That sucks. It's really unfortunate. Doop-a-doop. So again, Giants next game will be Friday night. Friday night, I'll let you all know by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to post a full stream schedule for the upcoming week. But tomorrow's about a 50-50 chance we'll be live. Not tomorrow, Friday. There's about a 50-50 chance we'll be live for the Giants-Pirates game. Might have something going on, but I will see, and I'll let you all know by tomorrow if we'll be live for Friday night's game against the Pirates. That'll be the first game of the series, so we will see. We'll see, but I can guarantee I will not be live either. Right? Will I not be live Saturday? What time is the game Saturday? No, I will not be live Saturday or Sunday. But there's probably I'll probably be live for Friday's game. But no stream Saturday or Sunday against the Pirates. But Friday, probably will be live. Probably more like a 70-30 chance. But I will post a full stream schedule tomorrow. The next upcoming week of Giants games. That will be live for. Doop-a-doop. Alright, we're back.
Home of Pure Pricing. Whether it's online or in person with Pure Price, it's a win-win situation. Visit SubaruofOakland.com.
So, second baseman today, Fernando Tatis Jr. will lead things off in the second. First pitch he sees is a flare. First base side, it'll drop foul. 0-1. Tatis in the series is 1 for 9 with 4 strikeouts. He's been really struggling this whole year, Tatis has. And he's 1 for 9 lifetime against Houser with 3 walks. So 1 for 9 in the series and 1 for 9 against Houser in his career. 0-1 to Tatis is down and in for ball 1. I think I said in every game this series, but Tatis does not have a home run yet this season, which is shocking. The 1-1. That's right at the knees. Good pitch. 1-2.
Just taking out the knees, this time with a 4-seam fastball. See many sinker ballers go down around the knees with a 4-seamer.
The 1-2 pitch to Tatis. Down and away, 2-2. Lars Radbach, what's going on, Lars? Says, good to see you. Just play with the Giants. Enjoyed your Kings coverage back in 24. 25, yeah. It was fun doing the Kings back then. I did a couple Kings games last year when I was home for winter break, but obviously this year's Kings team was pretty bad. Ground ball to third to Chapman. Chapman will throw out Tatis for out number 1. Probably do the same thing we did this year, next year with the Kings. Probably when we're home for winter break for that month. Stream some games. Get some games in. I appreciate you stopping in today, Lars. So 1 away, now we're bringing Ramon Laureano.
Laureano, 1 hit in the series, and that was a home run.
First pitch to Laureano is in there for strike 1. Laureano didn't play last night, but he did start on Monday. And Monday he went 1 for 4 with a solo home run.
Appeared in the big leagues across
The 0-1. Laureano takes one down and in 1-1. Lifetime against Houser. Laureano's 3 for 6 with 2 runs batted in. Yeah, awful might be a compliment to the Kings this year. Hopefully they get the first pick though. We'll see Sunday what pick they get. That pitch in the dirt, 2-1. I'll tell you what, if the Kings get the first pick, with the Sharks getting the second pick last night and the Kings get the first pick, I don't know what I didn't like to deserve that. That would be incredible. Hopefully this nightmare season was worth it for the Kings. 2-1. Laureano swing and a miss. 2-2. Only bright spot this year for the Kings was Max Renault. Everyone else is pretty bad. That should help, Chardall. That should help out. The 2-2. Pitch number 25 for Houser. And that pitch is outside and the count goes full to Laureano. Nick Castellanos on deck. 3-2. Laureano the other way to right field. Jesus Rodriguez towards center and right field makes the catch. And that's out number 2. So Rodriguez passes the first test in the outfield.
It's a good play. It's a tough play.
That was a bowl too. That was not easy. 8 people still only got the 3 likes, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. Again, it's free, helps me out a ton. Not for Giants baseball all summer long. Not a problem for Rodriguez. And here's Nick Castellanos. First pitch to Castellanos is fouled away the other way. 0-1. Castellanos did not play Monday, but he did play last night, and last night he went 1 for 3 with 2 RBI. So Jesus Rodriguez is the first player to start at catcher and right field in consecutive games since 1963 in Giants history. So, history maker Jesus Rodriguez. 0-2 to count to Castellanos.
Certainly were impressed with the way he pitched. I mean, you know, every once in a while you'll have a bench player come out and pitch an inning. He's the best one we ever saw.
And remember, he came to the big leagues as a catcher.
0-2. In the dirt, 1-2 to count to Castellanos.
1-2, Castellanos. Had a big hit in the game last night. He was 1 for 3.
Castellanos' lifetime against Houser is 8 for 28 with a home run and 4 RBI. So he has a lot of experience as Castellanos against Houser in his career. But Houser will strike him out swinging. 1-2-3 inning for Adrian Houser. 4, 5, 6 coming up for the Giants in the bottom of the second. It'll be Chapman, Devers, and Adames. That was the first strikeout of the day for Adrian Houser. Very nice inning right there. It looks good so far. Oh, I love popcorn with butter. Popcorn and butter is very good. I love that. Also add some cheese to the popcorn. Oh, it's perfect. It's good stuff. I'm not really the biggest popcorn guy in general, but popcorn with butter and cheese is good. I do like that. Oh no. There we go. I've done that twice already today. Double click to make my screen big and ruin everything. Poll's 80-20 right now. 5 votes in the poll, 4 of them for the Giants, 1 for the Padres. If you're watching, feel free to chat as well. We got 7 people in here. Feel free to chat. Try to respond to all the chats. So if you're watching and you're able to, try to chat. Feel free to, I should say. Feel free to chat. Makes between innings go much quicker than me just staring at you guys. If you chat, can interact. Oh, I've never had that. I've never had popcorn with hot sauce. I don't think I ever will. I've never even heard of that in the same sentence. Popcorn and hot sauce. I've never even heard of that. So I will never have that, and I never even heard of it. So that might be all you, Shardo. I don't know if anyone else can get behind that. Popcorn with hot sauce. Yikes. Very interesting. We're back.
No score here at the ballpark. Hey, we got a new pitcher and it's time for
So that's going to be it for Rodriguez. So as I said, Rodriguez was just going to pitch the first inning. He was going to be the opener. And now here is the bulk guy, Matt Waldron.
Waldron, who really, we were told 2 days ago was scheduled to start.
Waldron was scheduled to start this game until about 3 hours before first pitch, until the Padres decided they were going to go with the opener, Rodriguez.
And he's unique because he throws a knuckleball. He'll throw it about.
Yeah, Waldron is a knuckleballer. He throws a knuckleball. So it's interesting to get at bats against him because he will throw a knuckleball at you.
But the very fact that he has one makes it
It's popular? Really? I've never seen that.
throws one.
Never seen anyone put hot sauce on popcorn. So Matt Chapman will lead things off against Waldron. And the first pitch Chapman sees is a knuckleball in for a strike. Chapman in a horrible slump. That pitch inside 1-1. Chapman just 2 for his last 28. And he did not play Monday, but yesterday he went 0 for 4 with a strikeout. And he's 0 for 2 lifetime against Waldron.
Cut it, he'll sweep it.
The 1-1. Inside corner at the knees, 1-2. Perfect pitch.
They are not. Here he is, a 1-2 count. That is a knuckleball count.
1-2 from Waldron to Chapman. Is skied foul. Chapman stays alive, still 1-2.
Knuckleball there. I mean, that's the thing, too. If you know a guy has a knuckleball, you're kind of aware of it, which means that his fastball may become a little faster just because.
Okay, Rafi Devers on deck. The 1-2. Very high fastball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Chapman strikes out, swing on a slider. First strikeout of the day for Waldron, and there's one away.
Watch NBC Sports Bay Area Giants games in the San Francisco home television territory with no blackouts on Giants.tv. Take advantage.
Now bring up Rafael Devers.
Price drop now, just $89.99.
Try spicy buffalo popcorn, butter, hot sauce, and garlic salt. Maybe at some point in my life I'll try that. Rafi Devers, first pitch he sees from Waldron is a knuckleball outside for ball 1. Devers, perfect in his career against Waldron, 2 for 2 with a home run. So he kind of owned it. Only 2 at bats, but he hasn't ever been retired by Waldron in his career. The 1-0. Outside, good take, 2-0. Devers in this series is 2 for 6 with 2 runs batted in and a walk. The 2-0. Devers fouls one away the other way. 2-1. .219 overall in the year is Devers with 2 homers and 14 RBI. 2-1. Devers grounds one to first. Sheets will flip to the covering Waldron for out number 2. So first time Waldron has ever retired Rafael Devers in his career. 3-run put out. And now I'll bring up Willie Adames. Adames batting just a $1.99 this year. First pitch to Adames is up and in, a knuckleball for ball 1. Adames has 2 hits this series. He's 2 for 8 with 3 strikeouts and a run scored. So it's kind of a solid series. Just gotta get going overall this season though. Batting just a $1.99. That one's lined into right field and Castellanos makes a sliding catch to end the inning. Nice play by Castellanos. 3rd inning coming up, no score. Fermin, Song, and Merrill, 8-9-1 coming up for the San Diego Padres. And I'll be right back.
till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
We're back here for the third inning.
Inside the ballpark as we come in right over the Coke bottom.
So first batter of the inning will be Freddie Fermin, the catcher.
Is out. Freeman standing in, and it's 0-0.
First pitch to Fermin is a fly ball to right center field. It'll be Rodriguez again making the catch towards center. So he's 2 for 2 in tests in right field. He's playing like a Gold Glover right now. One pitch, one out.
Well, weekends at Oracle Park are extra tasty with a Coca-Cola Weekend 4-pack. The ticket plus meal package includes 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, and 4.
I know you love this song, Shardo. You always say you love this song every time I play it. I know you love this song. I don't think I should be a DJ. Based on how I get to, my music taste is pretty awful. But maybe this song might be a hit. First pitch to Sung Moon Sung is in for a strike going one. Sung in his first ever at bats last night went 2 for 4 with a double and 2 runs batted in. Also stole a base. He had a good night. Playing shortstop today. That pitch is on the outside corner 0-2. He's playing shortstop instead of Bogarts today for the Padres. The 0-2. Song takes one up and in with a fastball. 1-2. 1-2. Song strikes out, swinging a fastball blown right by him for out number 2.
Well, first
First time through, Houser looking pretty good. That's his second strikeout of the day. And the order will reset. Here's Jackson Merrill, who worked a leadoff walk his first time up. Been the only Padres base runner so far. First pitch he sees is down low for ball 1. You should be a pitcher. I mean, you might be better than like Ryan Baracki. 1-0 pitch to Merrill is a shot to right center field. No one's going to get there. It falls. Bounces up against the wall. Lee picks it up, and Merrill is going to stay at second with a 2-out double. So Lee played that very well. Pulled Merrill to a double. First hit of the ball game, so 2-out double for Jackson Merrill. Has been on base in each of his 2 plate appearances. So his great series continues. He's now 6 for 10 this series. So Merrill's red hot. So with a man in scoring position, that'll bring up Machado, who bunted Merrill over to third his last time up. So he's 0 for 1. I don't think he's going to bunt here. If I take a guess, I don't think Machado's going to bunt in this situation. First pitch to Machado is a strike going 1. What's going on, Stanley? Yeah, so far Houser has not given up any runs. He's looked good so far. That hit was the first hit he's given up. That sack bunt in the first from Machado is his first sack bunt since 2015 with the Orioles. That pitch is at the knees, 0-2 the count to Machado.
Machado maybe thinking about another
Again, hit that like button if you have not already done so. We're still only at 5 likes. We can do better. We can get to at least 8, I think, with 8 people in here. It's free and helps me out a ton. The 0-2 pitch. Machado will hit a high fly ball to right. Rodriguez comes in. Rodriguez in right field is 3 for 3. And that'll end the inning. No runs. Padres waste a 2-out double. Giants coming up 7-8-9. Eldridge, Rodriguez, and Bailey. No score. Jesus Rodriguez looking like a natural right fielder. Bryce Eldridge will lead things off for the Giants. He's not Dookie Houser anymore. No, he's pitching pretty solid. Stanley says maybe Houser will have the same start against the Padres early in the season. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that game was all because of errors. The Giants lost that game. Houser pitched well. So hopefully it's not the same as that, but hopefully he pitches like that. But hopefully the defense is solid, and hopefully the Giants win. Hopefully that's the case. So the Giants so far have gone down without a fight. It's been 6 up, 6 down. Double-digit 10 people in here. Again, hit that like button. If we can get 2 more likes before this inning starts, that'll be 8, and that'll be a nice number. So hit that thumbs up if you've not already done so. Live for Giants baseball all summer long, and will most likely be live for the Giants' next game on Friday against the Pirates. Again, I'll be posting a stream schedule tomorrow. Let you know every single game I'll be live for within the next week, which is the Pirates series and the Dodgers series. All right, I'll bet. We're back.
Xfinity Internet keeps you in the game at one price. 5 years and allows you to get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine.
So Bryce Eldridge will lead things off in the bottom of the third. Eldridge takes the first pitch. Fastball inside for ball 1. Eldridge this series and this season is 1 for 6 with a walk and a strikeout. He has 1 hit last night. It hit the other way. Eldridge will ground 1 foul, 1-1. In his career, Eldridge is 4 for 34 with 4 RBI. No home runs yet in his career. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't think I've ever heard of that. 1-1 pitch. Eldridge takes one right down the middle. Good slider. 1-2. Yep, 3 innings pitch for Houser. No runs, 1 hit. The 1-2. Eldridge takes strike 3. Caught a slider at the knees. Second strikeout for Waldron today.
Well, last night, Jesus Rodriguez, goes opposite field for his...
Now bring in Jesus Rodriguez, who had a great night last night, getting his first big league hit in RBI, in his first at-bat, and then, in his last at-bat, getting his first big league home run the opposite way. First pitch he sees in his third game in the major leagues is a pitch outside for ball 1. Rodriguez 2 for 6 in his career with that home run and 2 runs batted in. Has not walked or struck out yet in his career. That pitch is down low, 2-0. He's played catcher each of the first 2 games, but he's in right field today. And he's 3 for 3 in right field with balls hit his way. So he's getting tested, but he's passing the tests. 2-0 pitch. Rodriguez takes one right down the middle. 2-1.
I really am impressed with how he sets himself up. And when he initially takes his look at the pitcher, he's got both eyes on him. I mean, really gives himself a good, clear vision of his opponent.
The 2-1 offering. Rodriguez grounds one in the center field past the dive of Song, and Jesus Rodriguez has his 3rd hit of his big league career, a 1-out single. First base runner and hit of the day for the Giants. Have yourself a series, Rodriguez.
He's been that guy. Everywhere he's hit in the minor leagues, he's hit over 300. A lifetime 308 hitter.
Now 3 for 7 in his career. Rodriguez has a batting average of .429. It's pretty good. Pretty good batting average, I'd say. That'll bring up Patrick Bailey, the Giants catcher today. See what Bailey can do here. First pitch to Bailey is grounded foul. 0-1.
Tough play for Harvey Posart.
Bailey's been really struggling this year, with the bat especially. $1.52 on the season's Bailey with a 1 home run, 5 RBI. Obviously a switch hitter batting from the left side against Matt Waldron. Only a .221 on base percentage, so he's been a big struggle for Bailey this year. 0-2 the count to him.
When you're struggling, it always seems like it's 0-2.
Rodriguez running at first after he hit a single.
Pitchers know you're struggling, and they'll be aggressive with you. They come right at you.
The 0-2 pitch to Bailey is fouled back. He just got a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Start getting a few hits, get hot. That all changes. Now they know they can't do that. They'll start trying to corner pitch you if you're hot early in the count. Fall behind.
And 2 strikeouts as well for Houser. So I'm just going to take a breather here. I'm clearing the plate of dirt. Count 0-2 to Patrick Bailey. Pitch number 24 for Matt Waldron. And the 0-2. Bailey again just gets a piece of it and stays alive, tapping it foul. Still 0-2. Bailey, this is his first at bat of the series. He did not play. Well, he did come in as a defensive replacement on Monday, but he did not play at all last night. And he has not had an at bat this series.
They can soften it up. They can harden it up.
And the 0-2. Bailey, that's an ugly swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the day for Waldron, 2 away.
Steve Kerr is here.
Head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr, is in attendance. 4-time NBA champion Steve Kerr.
Well, I hope he's here for the next 10 years.
Might not be the Warriors' head coach next year. Rumors that he might leave. But we'll see. Elliot Ramos, leadoff batter, ground out to third his first time up on 1 pitch. He'll swing at the first pitch again and ground it foul 0-1. You know, that's a great question, AJ. I don't know why Chapman's batting cleanup. That's a great question. But he is. So, nothing we can do about it. But it's a great question as to why he's doing it.
Well, if you have a sinker baller and you have the home field advantage, you're going to make a very soft.
There's a pickoff throw to first, and Rodriguez will dive back.
So that your sinker gets hit in the ground, it's going to kill some of the speed. If your opponent has the sinker, you're going to harden it up like sidewalk, so that your hitters are going to have a chance to get that hard bounce off that hard ground.
A 1 pitch to Ramos is right on the inside corner, perfect sinker. 0-2. Ramos' first at bat saw Bradley Rodriguez, the opener. So this will be the first time Ramos has seen Waldron.
Slow the ball down once it gets hit.
0-2. Ramos strikes out swing on 3 pitches. So Waldron looking electric so far. 4 strikeouts already for him. Padres coming up. No score after 3. Andujar Sheets Tatis for San Diego. So Waldron strikes out the side that inning. Ramos has had 2 uncompetitive at-bats in the leadoff spot today. 11 people in here still we got 7 likes, so hit that like button. Let's try and get to double digits. Try and get halfway to our like goal. Let's get to 10 likes. We're 3 away from that. So hit that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton. So why not? You got nothing to lose by doing it. Hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. We'll be live for Giants baseball, doing the same thing all summer long. So like and subscribe if you've not already done so. Also, feel free to chat. Try to respond to all the chats. One hit and 1 left on that inning for the Giants. I don't know why they moved Ramos to the leadoff spot today. I don't know why Vitello did that. The league was doing just fine there. I don't know why they moved Ramos up there, though, today. Really don't get it. See how Chapman cleaning up. Doesn't really make much sense to me. How piss poor Chapman has been. $15 people up in here now. Let's go. Good number. Can hit that thumbs up button. All right, we're back.
Mike, what are you going to talk about?
We have to wish Matt Chisholm, our vice president, our senior executive vice president in charge of PR, a happy birthday today. And Cheesy, we think you...
So Miguel Andujar will lead things off in the top of the fourth. First pitch he sees from Houser is in for a strike at the belt, 0-1. Andujar 0 for 1. He grounded out to short his first time up.
PR guy in
The 0-1, Andujar grounds one to third. Routine play for Matt Chapman. 1 away.
1 out. Happy birthday, Matt Chisholm. And by the way, every once in a while when we go on the road, he will take a group of us out to dinner and he will pay.
Well, that's why we're being...
Now bring up Gavin
Lazy
Sheets.
boy inning.
That's right, we got a long road trip coming up.
Sheets 0 for 1. He ground out to first his first time up.
Here's Gavin.
And the first pitch is way outside for ball 1. That ground out for Sheets was a ground out to first.
Sheets.
Devers took it uncontested.
Sharply, but
3 unassisted.
Referee Devers.
Sheets, high pop-up foul.
This one
1-1.
above John and Dave. There's Matt Chisholm.
Cheesy.
I mean, he started out here, he didn't shave. Couldn't get a date. Now look at him.
Yeah.
Father of 2.
Yeah.
Way inside, 2-1 to count the Sheets.
Boss, senior executive vice president. Didn't get any better than that.
Went to Denver for a couple of years. Come up to visit us. We'd embarrass him.
2-1.
It was our job.
Sheets, the other way, foul. Sheets in the left-handed batter's box. And the count's 2-2 to him. Two pitch. Houser fires Sheets. Hits a high fly ball to deep right field down the line.
Just foul.
And just foul. Would have been gone if it was fair. It was in the cove, actually.
How strong-handed
But luckily for
Sheets
Houser, it
is.
wasn't foul. Count's still 2-2, so just a
He had
long
about
strike.
half a cheek in that swing. That
And
was
McCovey
just
Cove Dave got it. Wow.
all
I'm not gonna.
hands.
Wow. Looks like he lost some weight. McCovey Cove
I mean,
Dave.
this ballpark is a little small today. It's not getting protected by the high winds.
He never was fat, but it just looks like he lost some weight. Yeah, that's just foul.
It's 3:09.
So Houser gets lucky there. Count will be 2-2 to Gavin Sheets.
That right field foul pole is.
Sheets hits another one high. This one's gonna be fair, and this one's gonna be gone into the cove.
And that's way into the water.
Well, back-to-back balls hitting the water off the bat of Gavin Sheets. 1 foul, 1 fair.
See that happen.
This one a solo homer for his 5th homer of the year. 1-0.
Not often. And that was a splash hit, and that was no cheapie.
Absolute bomb right there.
He gets both cheeks into this one.
Man. This is a high fastball, and he wasn't fooled.
Gone.
Long gone. My goodness. That was a shot. Here's Fernando Tatis. Tatis takes the first pitch. Down low for ball 1.
Sheets now 3 for 5 lifetime against Houser. 2 doubles and a home run.
Tatis takes a slider just a bit outside 2-0. Tatis grind out the third his first time up. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
You know, when a guy hits
2-1.
hits a home run off you, you have a plan going into a game as to how you're going to pitch him. And when he beats you with a home run, well, you can change your plan. Well, when the guy's 3 for 5 and he's got big abuse against
Tatis grounds one to third again.
changing your plan a lot.
Chapman will throw it low. Nice pick out of the dirt by Devers for out number 2. So Tatis 2 ground outs to third today. And that'll bring up Ramon Laureano.
Perspective.
Well, Devers, an old third baseman. An old third baseman, you know what it feels like to have that first baseman save you.
Laureano flew out to right field his first time up, so Laureano's 0 for 1. First pitch to Laureano is inside corner, 0-1.
Laureano hit a line drive right at Jesus Rodriguez in right field.
Swing and a miss, 0-2. Good fastball. Laureano gets back in the batter's box. He's ready. And the 0-2 pitch to Laureano is a slider down and away, 1-2.
In the bottom of this inning, we'll have Lee, Schmidt, and Chapman. So they're at the top of the order. They're trying to get something going.
1-2. Down and away, another slider that misses, 2-2.
There's another game going on right now. The Dodgers are leading the Astros 11-2.
Wow, the Astros are absolutely terrible this year. My goodness. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. High fastball blew by him. Strikeout number 3 for Houser. Lee, Schmidt, and Chapman coming up for the Giants in the bottom of the fourth. Padres get 1 run on a solo home run for Gavin Sheets. In the top half of the inning, Giants will look to get that run back in the bottom half, and I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, we're back here. Stanley says Waldron will probably have his best start. Yeah, probably will have his best start today. He's looked good so far. By the way, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Been stuck at 7 likes for a while, so hit that thumbs up button. This freaking house made a ton. So today, 19 years ago today, Tim Lincecum made his Major League debut. And today is also Willie Mays' birthday. So a lot of stuff has happened on May 6th in Giants history. Jung-Hoo Lee will lead things off for the Giants in the bottom of the fourth. Lee lined out to center his first time up. And the first pitch to Jung-Hoo is a slider down low for ball 1.
Maybe 8, but not 19.
The 1-0 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is right on the inside corner at the knees. Good sinker. 1-1. So Waldron's been electric. He's thrown 2 innings, given up 1 hit, and struck out 4 so far. The 1-1. Lee taps one foul, 1-2. Casey Schmidt's on deck. The 1-2. Lee grounds one to first. Sheets will flip to the covering Waldron for out number 1.
And here's Schmidt.
Now bring up Casey Schmidt. For the first time this series, Schmidt did not hit a home run in his first at-bat. In his first at-bat today, he flew out to left field.
Schmidt popped out to left to end the first.
First pitch to Casey Schmidt, his second at-bat, is a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tied up, and it's 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Schmidt hits one foul And he's behind 0-2. Casey Schmidt now 0 for 3 lifetime. 0 for 2 lifetime against Waldron. His first at-bat came against Brandon Rodriguez. So he's 0 for 2 lifetime against Waldron, Casey Schmidt. 0-2 pitch. And that's a high fastball, fouled straight back.
This is going to be a pop-up right below us.
Still 0-2.
In front of Dave and John.
And that's who got it. She is psyched.
I don't believe she came to the park thinking she was going to get a ball.
Schmidt just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
But you never know.
Waldron's going to get a new baseball there.
Take a look at where it gets Fermin.
Oh, yeah, that hits Fermin in the shoulder pad.
Most sides wanted to
That foul ball.
pad.
Yeah, that pad, it helps a little.
Another 0-2 to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to take one just a bit outside 1-2. One, two. Schmidt strikes out, swinging on a cutter.
That's a nasty pitch right there.
Perfect
Strikeout number 5 for Matt Waldron. He looks filthy today.
Strikeout number 5.
Does not look like a guy who has an ERA in the 9s.
You're going to expand your strikes.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Strike count, and he took advantage of it with a perfect movement, breaking away from it.
Chapman was the first batter Waldron faced, and he struck Chapman out swinging. So he's 0 for 1. First
Chapman.
pitch to Chapman is a strike on the outside corner. So obviously Waldron's faced 9 Giants. This is his second half of the order now, and he struck out 5 of them. It's pretty good. Chapman grounds it foul 0-2. Waldron's only given up 1 hit. That was to Jesus Rodriguez last inning. And Chapman hits a high fly ball to shallow left. Laureano, routine. He's under it. He makes the catch.
And that'll do it. No runs.
No runs, no hits, nothing for the Giants after 4-1-0 Padres.
Looking for
Padres will have 7, 8, 9, the bottom of the order. Castellanos, Fermin, and Song in the top of the 5th. We got game 1 today of Sabres-Canadiens. That's going to be a fun series in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Sabres-Habs, that's going to be an awesome series. I'm so excited for that. So hyped for Sabres-Habs. It's going to be the series of the playoffs, in my opinion. Because I truly don't know who's going to win it. That'll be awesome. So excited to watch that game in Buffalo. It's going to be rocking. Ten people watching again. We've been stuck at 7 likes for a long time. I think for like 30 minutes, so hit that thumbs up on if you have not already done so. It's free, helps me out a ton. Try and get to 10 likes. We can do that. Welcome back, Preston Moore. Appreciate you stopping by today. So far, your Padres looking good. Matt Waldron's just totally fooling the Giants. But welcome back, Preston Moore. Appreciate you stopping in today on this Wednesday afternoon. On positive note, Adrian Houser looks very good so far today for the Giants. Besides the home run he gave up to Sheets, he's looked pretty good. Only giving up 2 hits. You just got home from school? Nice. Nice. Power back.
Fireworks, that's this Friday night. Stick around, go to sfgiants.com/.
Yep, you know it. You know it.
K-pop.
Like for every game this series.
You won't be disappointed.
First pitch to Nick Castellanos is a swing and a miss 0-1. Castellanos struck out swing his first time up. He was the first Adrian Houser strikeout victim.
First strikeout in the game, and then came in the second.
That was up high. 1-1 the count to Castellanos.
3 hits in the game, 2 by the Padres, 1 for the Giants. And the 1 hit of the 2 for San Diego left the ballpark.
The 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1 the count.
Low to make it 2-1.
The Padres have 2 hits in this ball game. Jackson Merrill with a double in the third, and then last inning Gavin Sheets a solo home run into the McCovey Cove. Giants have 1 hit, that was from Jesus Rodriguez in the third, a single. Castellanos will make it 3 Padres hits today, as he lines one to left field for a base hit. Leadoff single. He's had a good series, Nick Castellanos.
A little elevation, and for sinker ballers, I mean, you don't want to miss at the belt. Down around the knees where you get all your
Right in the left center, over the head of Adames.
Houser perspective, he has to be
A
happy.
bull off the bat of Castellanos, and now bring up Freddie Fermin, who saw 1 pitch in his first at-bat, and flew out to Jesus Rodriguez in right field. First pitch, shows bunt, gets it down, right back to Houser. Houser's going to go to second, get the out there. Nice play by Houser, 1-4 on the putout. Out at seconds, Castellanos reaching first is Fermin, 1 away.
Anticipate the throw you're about to make, so you watch a player make this play and watch how he positions his lower body to the base he's about to throw. There he gets sidewise, and he's directly in position to get a throw out to second base. He was anticipating that throw from the get-go.
As Houser played that perfectly. And that'll bring up Song with 1 on, 1 out. Song struck out swinging in the third inning. First pitch to Song in the 5th. He shows bunt. He gets that bunt down, but it's going to go foul. 0-1, so Padres not afraid to play small ball today.
All of a sudden, the bunt has become an epidemic.
It's a great part of baseball that kind of went by way of the dinosaur for about 2 decades. And the fact that it's coming back a little bit, I like that.
So the runner at first is Freddie Fermin. The 0-1 pitch to Song is a high fly ball to left center field. Ramos towards center a bit. Makes the catch. 2 out. Now at the top of the order in Jackson Merrill, who's been on base in each of his first 2 appearances. He walked in the first and doubled in the third. So he's 1 for 1. And he's had an incredible series. So I won't be against pitching around Merrill, honestly. Because Machado hasn't done much this series. First pitch to Jackson Merrill. Pitch number 65 for Houser is fouled away the other way, 0-1.
If they know you're going to bunt, if it's in the scouting report, it'll adjust the defense. And we're watching it right now with Matt Chapman against Merrill. He's playing even on the grass, and he's being respectful of a possible bunt that Merrill will do.
The 0-1. Merrill fouls it back 0-2.
Bring an infielder in, I mean, you minimize your range, and it gives that hitter a better.
As I said, Machado's on deck
Now with 2 strikes, he'll
for the
relax back
Padres.
to the normal position. You know, especially if you're a hitter, you know you're going to take a pitch. Show bunt, even if you have no intention of it. Just show it.
0-2 pitch to Merrill.
Come in.
Merrill the other way. Ramos slides and makes the catch.
Off the top of the grass by Elliot Ramos.
Nice play, Elliot Ramos to end the inning. Padres leave a man on. And after
Point sliding into a
halfway through, it's 1-0 San Diego. Nice play by Elliot Ramos. Great sliding catch and left. One hit, 1 left on. No runs. So 5 very nice innings for Adrian Houser today. Giants will have Rafi Devers leading things off in the bottom of the 5th. Got 8 people up in here. Once again, if you're watching, feel free to chat. Should respond to all the chats. So feel free to do that. Giants have an off day tomorrow. So this is the last game they play until Friday, when they'll take on the Pirates on Friday. to open up a 3-game weekend set. At the Pirates, they got the Dodgers in LA for 4. And then they got the A's in Sacramento for 3. This will be 2 rivalry matchups for the Giants after Pittsburgh. That should be fun. The Devers, Adames, and Eldridge in the bottom of the 5th. All right, we're back.
Softball day this Saturday, of course. 7,000 kids, 18 or 14 and under, receive a youth patch hat presented by Bank of America. Catch all the fun at Oracle Park, sfgiants.com/promotion for tickets. A lot of kids here at the yard today.
Skipping school? There are a lot of kids. They might be skipping school today. Well, I don't know when the school gets out in California. Might be early. Anyways, Rafael Devers will lead things off in the bottom of the 5th for the Giants. They're going to get something going offensively. They only have 1 hit this entire game. Devers ground out the first his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. First pitch he sees is down low for ball 1.
The kids, we wouldn't have a game. This game was all about the kids in the stands. And he believed that.
He played like
The 1-0.
Names the pitch.
Down low again in the dirt.
I mean, nothing
2-0.
can stop
Good take by
motivates
Devers.
faster than a kid outside the ballpark asking for an autograph. I mean, he just would not just stand there and sign, but he would talk to that kid for a while. And it's great on a day like
Here's number 44 for Waldron. 2 out of Devers. There's a fly ball the other way. Hit very high, very deep left field in front of the track, leaping and not catching it is Laureano Rafi Devers. 3rd homer of the year. That's Devers' second lifetime home run against Waldron. That ball just carried out here. It looked like it was going to be a routine fly ball to left off the bat, but it carried over the left field wall into the bleachers to tie the game at 1. So that's Devers, as I said, 3rd homer of the year. Here's Willie Adames. He takes a first pitch strike at the knee, 0-1. Maybe Adames can get a home run here and get going. That would be nice. Adames flew out to right his first time up. He'll ground 1 foul. 0-2. Count to Adames.
Outside target, he goes right to the glove.
Yeah, that pitch was outside. Out of the strike zone. Devers does a great job going the other way, showing off that great power and hitting one out. 0-2. Adames takes a breaking ball outside, 1-2.
You say a guy pulls out the ball. I mean, watch his head.
The 1-2. Adames high fly ball, not deep. Right field, Castellanos comes in. He makes the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 5th.
Here's Eldridge.
And I'm going to Bryce Eldridge. So Adames 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts to right field today.
Backside throw. See where he gets his power.
Eldridge takes a first pitch down and in for ball 1. Eldridge struck out looking his first time up to lead off the 3rd, so he's 0 for 1. The 1-0. Eldridge takes one down and in again. 2-0.
He broke his bat in half. This is 400. He took to around the bases with the handle.
That's Waldron's 12th consecutive appearance, allowing a home run. That's the longest streak in Padres history. So Waldron does get the long ball pretty consistently. That pitch at the belt, 2-1 the count to Bryce Eldridge.
Now that would have have been a good souvenir to have.
2-1 to Eldridge.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Jesus Rodriguez, who has singled his first time up, is on deck. The 2-2. Eldridge strikes out swinging. Second time Waldron has struck out Eldridge today. And there's 2 gone. That's Waldron's 6th strikeout.
Strikeout number 6, and we talk about it. You're going to have to learn to hit the fastball at the hands if you're tall in this league, and they go right front door 2-seamer, and a swing through. See ya.
So 2 down, nobody on. Now we're bringing up Jesus Rodriguez, who, as I said, singled his first time up. One of 2 Giants hits today. Rodriguez takes up first pitch, knuckleball not even close. For ball 1.
Giants now with 2 hits. You saw one of them. The home run by Devers. The other was a single by Jesus Rodriguez.
The 1-0. Rodriguez.
On the ground.
Nice pick at short by Song, and will throw out Rodriguez. Nice play to end the inning. But after 5, it's 1-1 as Rafi Devers ties the game going the other way. 1-1.
At Wilkes, we know you're ready to
Care about
find
Wilkes University. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go.
Alright, we're back here. So Manny Machado will lead things off for the Padres on top of the 6th, and swing and miss at a first pitch strike going 1. Machado 0 for 1. He had a sac butt in the first, and flew to right field his last time up. Machado hits one very high to left. Ramos going back, and right on the track, he makes the catch. 1 away.
He's got that easy swing. I mean, it's kind of like how you want to teach people how to swing.
That one a little more routine for Ramos.
Don't swing hard.
No, you don't have to. Real light grip on
So 1 away, that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
That is heavy.
Andujar 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts, 1 to short
When he makes
and
contact,
1 to
he
third
jumps.
on the day.
And I thought that ball had a chance.
First pitch to Andujar is a ground ball to third again.
This one,
Chapman,
3 hops.
2 outs. So Andujar 3 groundouts today, 2 to third, 1 to short. And there's 2 outs very quickly.
When you and I used to play a lot of golf, not a lot, but we played enough. You always had a real easy swing.
And now we're going to have Gavin Sheets.
I couldn't figure out how the ball was going so far with that easy of a swing.
Sheets hit a solo home run to right field his last time
That
up.
was a long time ago, Smooth.
Into McCovey Cove. First pitch to Sheets is down low for ball 1.
1-0 to Gavin Sheets, who hit one into the water in the 4th inning.
The 1-0. Outside 2-0 the count to Gavin Sheets.
Balls and no strikes.
Houser might be pitching around him. After his bomb. The 2-0. Sheets hits one high in the sky. In play, Chapman or Ramos. Ramos calls off everyone and makes the catch and left. That's a very quick 6-pitch 6th for Adrian Houser. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 1-1. Bailey, Ramos, Lee. Coming up. It's a very quick inning for Adrian Houser. Only throws 6 pitches. Very good work from Adrian Houser today. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Giants. I know, it seems that way. It seems like Houser's only has good starts against the Padres. It does seem like that because he pitched well against the Padres in his first start of the year in April. So, pitching well again today. And only 5 hits combined in this game, 3 for the Padres, 2 for the Giants. So it's been a pitcher's duel. Which, if you're looking at this game with the ERAs of the starting pitchers, did not probably expect it to be a pitcher's duel. Waldron with an ERA in the 9s, Houser with an ERA in the 7s, but no. Been a pitcher's duel today. Definitely did not expect that. Here we got 10 likes, thank you guys. We're now halfway to our like goal of 20. See if we can get there, that'd be nice. But 10 likes, good start. Halfway there. I'm halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Tucci in Italy. Tucci. Tucci. Very familiar with the last name Tucci. Bailey leading things off. Are back.
Take on the Pirates. First 15,000 fans are going to receive a quilted tote bag presented by UCSF Health. Go to sfgiants.com/promotions.
So Patrick Bailey struck out his first time up, and the first pitch Bailey sees from Matt Waldron is at the knees for strike 1. Going to be 9-1-2 this inning. Bailey, Ramos, and Lee. And time is called. Bailey batting just $150 now this year. 0-1. That one's inside. Generous strike. Bailey's not going to challenge. 0-2. Should have challenged that from Bailey. That was inside. The 0-2. Bailey grounds one back to Waldron. Waldron will take it himself to the first base bag. For out number 1. 1 unassisted. Oops. Now we're going to Elliot Ramos.
So here's Ramos. Ramos hit a slow roll at the 3rd.
Ramos ground out the 3rd his first time up on 1 pitch. And then his last at bat, he struck out swing on 3 pitches. So it's been 2 very non-competitive at-bats so far today for Elliot Ramos. Hasn't seen a ball yet. Only seen strikes. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. So he's still only seen strikes.
Giants have not been able to do a whole lot with the knuckleball today with Waldron. And yes, I said knuckleball.
0-1. Ramos fouls one away. 0-2. What's going on up there? Anyways, there'll be no 2 count to Elliot Ramos. Ramos will hit 1 foul. Still 0-2.
And that was the home run.
Both teams with 1 run Those runs both coming on solo home runs. 0-2. Ramos strikes out swinging for the second straight time. Waldron is really, he's been fooled today, Elliott. Strikeout number 7 for Waldron. As I said, both the runs coming from solo home runs in this game. Gavin Sheets with a solo home run for the Padres, and Rafi Devers with a solo home run for the Giants. Now bring up Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's Lee. He is lined out and ground
First pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee, and time is called. Lee 0 for 2 today. He lined out to center his first time up, and his last at bat he grounded out to first. First pitch. Lee takes one right down the middle for strike 1. The 0-1 to Lee. That one's down low. 1-1. Lee is 1 for 4 lifetime against Matt Waldron. And his 4th at bat of his career against Waldron in the 4th inning. Didn't face him in the first. He faced Bradley Rodriguez, the opener. Up high, 2-1 to count to Lee.
Third at bat of the day from Jung-Hoo Lee against Waldron, so he's going to have a pretty good idea what he wants to do up there, especially on the first pitch.
He should.
2-1. Lee takes a breaking ball up and away, 3-1. I haven't seen many 3-ball counts today for Waldron. This might be the first. Don't quote me on that, though.
Jung-Hoo Lee fan.
The 3-1 pitch. Lee hits a high drive, center field, in the park, in front of the track. Jackson Merrill makes the catch and now on the inning. 1-1. Going to the 7th. Tatis Laureano Castellanos coming up for the Padres in the top half of the 7th.
There's trouble.
Well, looked good. Sounded good, but right at Merrill. And this pitcher's duel will continue. We got a quick game. It's only been an hour and 15 minutes. We're already in the 7th inning. We got a quick ball game. Giant dilated welcome back. Giants scored on a Rafael Devers solo home run. That's how they scored. Padres scored on a solo home run for Gavin Sheets. There's been 2 solo shots for both teams for the only runs. Only 5 combined hits. 3 for the Padres, 2 for the Giants. Woo-wee. Moonbeam ice cream. I don't know what that is. I know. Devers finally does something. Yeah, maybe you can put that Devers jersey back on. Maybe he's starting to get his hot. He's had a good series. He's had a hit in every single game, so maybe he's starting to feel it. Hopefully he's starting to feel it because the Giants need Devers to get going. Again, Fernando Tatis will lead things off for the Padres in the 7th. Against Adrian Houser, who's looked really good today. 6 innings of 1-run ball. So he's been phenomenal. All right, we're back.
Houser. And if Rodriguez started, but Waldron has been the guy. And a couple of home runs in this game. Sheets in the 4th, and then Devers in the 5th. So the only runs in this game have come by way of the long ball. And it's
So Tatis leads things off against Houser. First pitch to Tatis is a ground ball to third. Chapman has it eat him up. And it goes in the left. It's going to be an E5. And Chapman's 5th error of the year. So Tatis will reach on air to lead off the 7th. That's not good. I think he set the ball to Chapman 3 times today. But this time, he beats Chapman as Chapman makes a mistake.
So here's Tony Vitello.
Wow. Okay. Well, Hauser's day is over. I don't know if I agree with this, but Tony Vitello is out, and he's taking the ball away from Houser after 74 pitches. I don't know if I agree with this, but that's what's happening. New pitcher coming in for the Giants. We'll see who it is. It looks like it's going to be Keen Wynn. Keen Wynn will be the new pitcher. So very short leash for Houser, which I guess is understandable because he hasn't been good all year. But he goes 6 innings, only giving up 3 hits. 1 walk and 3 strikeouts, so pretty solid outing. So this will be Wynn's second appearance of the series. He pitched on Monday. Did not pitch yesterday. First batter Wynn's going to face will be Laureano. Boop, 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 boop. 8 people up here. Mind you guys, if you have not already done so, hit that thumbs up button. It's free and it helps me out a ton, so why not? And also subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. Live for Giants baseball summer long. Gooding will probably be live as well Friday for the Giants' next game against the Pirates. That'll be a late one, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time start, 7:15 p.m. Pacific. So tune into that for some late night action. So we'll see what Keen Wynn can do. Wynn pitched a scoreless inning on Monday, so he had a good inning in his first appearance. We're back.
And he'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball today.
Take a look at the numbers for Keaton Wynn. It'll be his 16th appearance overall in the year. Has an ERA of 2.45. In 14 2/3 innings pitched, 5 walks to 13 strikeouts.
Obviously, we know by now he can run. He's got 9 steals.
So the base runner first is Tatis. He is a threat to steal. He has 9 of them on the year.
And he may go.
And the first pitch Keaton Wynn will throw to Ramon Laureano is a fastball up high for ball 1. Laureano against Houser today went 0 for 2 with a line out to right and a strikeout swinging.
Good jump off him, but he has good unload time out of the stretch, and he has a very good pickoff move.
The 1-0. Outside throw back to first by Bailey. It was close, but Tatis gets back.
Got unload time right there from Keaton Wynn.
That's a good point. A 2 day game homers for Devers, 1 night game, so he hits better during the day. It's a good point.
Bailey from the knees. Got an idea?
Well, he needs to throw a strike here.
2-0. That one's a very generous strike. It's going to be challenged and overturned. The count's going to be 3-0. That was a very high strike. Laureano's going to be right in this challenge, I think. That pitch looked very high. And it was. Yeah, not even close. 3-0 the count to Laureano. So he wins that challenge.
3-inch miss. That
was a 3-inch miss. That's the Pro ABS. Those calls will not be made. 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1.
That time, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch to Laureano. Keaton Wynn fires, and Laureano with a swing. And I missed 3-2.
I would bet now that you're going to see Tatis go.
So yeah, I assume Tatis is going to go here.
This sequence has been a fastball. He hasn't shown him the split, and he will throw it to 3-2 count. He's also got a slider that he'll throw in a 3-2 count.
So from 3-0 to 3-2, here's the 3-2 pitch to Ramon Laureano. And there will be a pickoff throw to first. Tatis gets back.
That's 2 disengagements. You can still throw over to first base, but if he doesn't go, it's a box. So it's an opportunity to get a good jump for a base runner.
3-2. Runner goes. Pitches up and in for ball 4. So it'll be first and second. Nobody out for the Padres. And that'll bring up Freddie Fermin. Not a good start for Wynn out of the bullpen. Now, it doesn't really matter what the weather is, but Devers hasn't really played well at Oracle. A lot of pop-outs for Devers in road games. Yeah. I mean, it takes a while to get used to, especially this ballpark, because it's not a hitter's park. So it does take a while to get used to. Actually, this is not Freddie Fermin. This is Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch to Castellanos is a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good speed on the bases.
Good speed on the bases. Castellanos today 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Tatis at second, Laureano at first are the base runners, 0-1. That one down low. 1-1, good take by Castellanos.
That's a good split right there. That's the one you want him to swing at, because if he misses it, that's a strike. If he hits it, it's usually a ground ball. It's the beauty of his split.
The 1-1. Very high, not even close. Missed fastball, 2-1 to count to Castellanos.
He's got to attack. This is a big pitch right here. He's got to come in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Castellanos will foul that one back. 2-2. This is a big pitch here for Wynn. You want to get Castellanos out.
And that was not a very well balanced 1-strike, 2-1 count for Castellanos. He looked like he was swinging in a 2-strike count.
The 2-2. Castellanos just laid off on that one.
Yeah, that was a good take.
Just low of the splitter. Good take. Full count. Can't walk him here.
He's got to get back in that strike zone.
3-2 pitch from Wynn to Castellanos. Castellanos ground ball. Softly, Adames will take the short at first. 1 away, but going the third and second is Tatis and Laureano 1 away. So I guess that was it. It was a too soft way to be a double play. But Adames does a good job getting the short at first. So very productive at bat. And that sets up a sacrifice fly situation for Freddie Fermin. So infield in for the Giants. Fermin's 0 for 2 today with a fly out to right and a fielder's choice. First pitch shows bunt. He bunted his last time up at Fermin. He takes the away and takes the first pitch ball outside 1-0.
And everybody starts to move around.
I think that's one of the toughest plays to defend. Not just a straight squeeze play, but the safety squeeze plays. When you have a good runner at third base like they have in Tatis, who's fast and he's smart, put the ball fair. It's a tough play to get it out.
So the 1-0 pitch. Another bunt shown. This time he gets it down, but it goes foul. 1-1. So Fermin's idea is to get a bunt and drive in a run. So, and Padres are playing a lot of small ball all day. We've already had 2 sack bunts today. See if he does it again. The 1-1, he does show bunt. Takes one very high. 2-1.
That's kind of a tough play for a runner at third, too. I mean, you can get picked off being a little overly aggressive.
Bailey did a smart thing.
Yeah, Bailey pretended to throw over to third. Try and get Tatis.
He's got to throw over a right-handed hitter.
Yeah, but Fermin was in the way. Bailey kind of gave him a little shove.
A catcher in his way, but there's not a whole lot that Fermin could do.
2-1 pitch to Fermin. Does not show bunt this time. Swings. Hits a high fly ball to shallow left. Ramos comes in. Might not be deep enough. Ramos catches. It's not deep enough. Tatis stays at third, 2 away. Unproductive second out. Just as good as a strikeout. The Padres' last hope to score this inning will be Sung-Min Sung. Song had a 2-out RBI double last night, and he has a chance to do the same here today. But today he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout, and he's not going to face Keaton Wynn. So I assume the Giants are going to go to a lefty. It's going to be Matt Gage coming in to face the lefty Sung.
So, we're going to get a pitching change. It's 1-1.
Geico helps tailor your coverage to fit the business.
So Matt Gage will come in and try and get Sung. Padres could go to a pinch hitter. They got Bogarts on the bench, so we'll see if they do that in response. We'll see what the Padres do in response to Gage coming in the lefty. They could very well pinch hit Bogarts for Sung. Or they'll trust Song to go lefty-lefty. We'll see. We will see. Big spot in this game coming up here. Very big spot. If you're watching, hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. Helps me out a ton. Big spot in this game. We're back.
2 hits for the Giants. Matt Gage comes in with runners at second and third.
So Gage making his 17th appearance on the year. Has an ERA of 1.29. He's had a great season. His only issue has been the walks. 14 innings pitched, 9 walks, 9 strikeouts. But he's been very good overall. So it's going to be a pinch hitter for the Padres. But it's not going to be Zarin Bogaerts pinch hitting for Song. It's going to be Ty France.
Well, perhaps a second thought about a pinch hitting a right-hander here.
Or maybe not.
At first base, I mean, I don't think that Stammen, the skipper for the Padres, wanted to put Xander Bogaerts up there because he wasn't going to get pitched to with an open base and a left-hander behind him.
Okay, so what happened is they pinch hit Ty France, who got intentionally walked.
So they call it time violation.
Right?
The batter.
No, they didn't. Okay, no.
So it costs
Never mind. Okay, so it's going to be Ty France in the batter's box, but before he even got into the batter's box, there was a pitch clock violation on him. So France is behind 0-1. Okay, so Ty France, the pinch hitter for Song. Already behind 0-1, we're just seeing a pitch. France 283 on the season. This is his first appearance of the series.
Well, I mean, he's got a couple of opportunities here to throw a ball on the strike zone in the 0-1 count now, at the very least.
So the count's 0-1 to Ty France. The 0-1. That one's up and away, 1-1 the count.
Gage, 33 years old. Big fella, 6'4", 260.
Base runners are Tatis at third, Laureano at second. The 1-1 pitch to France. Matt Gage fires. France swing. And a miss. And Gage 1 strike away from getting out of it.
93 right through him on the
1-2.
outside part of the plate, and that'll make France step out.
So France will step out and now get back in the batter's box. Big pitch here for Gage. 1-2 pitch. Very high, 2-2.
Staying with the fastball.
I don't know, the umpires did show to Vitello that it was 0-1.
2-2. France fouls one away and stays alive. Fouled away a slider. Count still 2 balls and 2 strikes. You don't want to walk France because you got Jackson Merrill, who's been a pest all series, on deck. So this is a big pitch here for Gage. Crowd making noise. Another 2-2. France gets jammed and fouls it away, so stay alive again. Still 2-2.
High France, but he fouled it straight back.
Well, when you're pitching from the left side to Ty France, you go to that inside corner, you better get it in there because he's quick middle in. And Gage did.
Another 2-2 coming up. 7th pitch. 6th pitch of the at-bat, I should say. In the dirt, 3-2. Again, you don't want to walk Ty France here.
So 3-2.
If I'm Gage, I'm just giving him a challenge.
He had a pitch to go out of the strike zone with, and he can do the same here, 3-2. Again, he's got an open first base.
I know Merrill's a lefty, and he'll be lefty-lefty, but Merrill's been such a pest all series long. I don't want to see him with bases loaded, even against a lefty.
3-2 3-2.
3-2 to tie France. France the other way to right field. Rodriguez has it go off his glove. He can't get it. 2-run score. And tie France has a triple. 3-1. It was a tough play for Rodriguez. Not easy play at all. He had to cover a lot of ground, and he had to dive. Had to go off his glove. 3-1 Padres. That hurts.
Take a look where you saw the preset from Rodriguez. I mean, he was favoring the.
Tell you what, if Rodriguez made that play, we might have something. We might have a platinum glover if he made that play. But he could not. He got there in time, just dove a bit off time. And again, he had to cover a lot of ground. So it's just ruled a triple for Ty France. Now bring up Jackson Merrill. And Merrill fouls the first pitch away, 0-1. Whoa. Ramos almost made a play on that ball, actually. He jumped into the netting.
Ramos giving it a good effort. And it's 0-1.
It's against 0-1 to Merrill, who's 1 for 2 today. This is the 0-1 pitch. Merrill the other way, foul, 0-2. A walk for Merrill on the first, then he doubled in the third and flew out to left his last time up. So that's how he's 1 for 2 today. 0-2. Merrill ground ball to second. Casey Schmidt got him at first and now on the inning. But the Padres score 2 runs and going to the bottom of the 7th, 3-1 San Diego. Schmidt, Chapman, Devers coming up. And we're going to the 7th inning stretch. So enjoy taking me out to the ball game. Alright, we're back here. So Giants got work to do. Down by 2 in the bottom of the 7th. They gotta get to Matt Waldron.
24 All-Star selections with 12 gold gloves. There were 2 years, I believe, where they had 2 All-Star games each year.
So, actually, it will not be Matt Waldron. Padres going to the bullpen, and it'll be Adrian Houser, the lefty. First battle faces Casey Schmidt, and the first pitch to Schmidt's in for a strike, going 1.
He's got a 6.00 ERA.
First appearance of the series for Houser.
It doesn't discount the type of stuff that he comes at you with.
0-1 to Schmidt is bounced right back to where it came from. Houser in the first. 1 away.
And that'll bring up Chapman.
That'll bring up Matt Chapman.
Ty France is now at first. And
So Ty France, after he pinch hit, comes to first, and Xander Bogaerts also comes into the game to play short. So Gavin Sheets is out of the game for the Padres. So is Song. Swing and a miss by Chapman 0-1. Chapman today, as you can probably guess, is 0 for 2. Strikeout and a flyout. The 0-1 to Chapman is a bouncer to third, routine play for Manny Machado. 2 away. Very quick work from Morahone so far.
So here's Devers.
Now I'll bring up Devers. So the final line from Matt Waldron today was 5 innings pitched,
In the fifth.
2 hits, 1 run was earned, and no walks to 7 strikeouts. So a very good outing for Matt Waldron
Talk about the big
and the
arms
Padres.
bullpen. Morahone, one of them. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour average to his fastball, and he'll hit 100 miles.
So Devers homered his last time up the opposite way. First pitch to Devers is up and in for ball 1.
That was 100 miles.
Devers with a solo home run. That was in the 5th. Is the only run for the Giants today. Giants only have 2 hits. Devers home run, one of them. Ryan Walker warming up in the Giants bullpen. The 1-0. Devers takes a strike, 1-1. One pitch, up high, 2-1 the count. That was a 100-mile-an-hour sinker thrown by Morahone. On the third pitcher used today by the Padres, Raji Rodriguez opened the game. Matt Waldron threw 5, and then Morahone, the third pitcher used today by San Diego. Devers taps that one foul, 2-2.
Back to the 5th inning, and fastball outer half of the plate, and Rafi Devers rides it right into the left field bleachers. That was a thing of beauty for Devers. 3rd home run of the year. But the significant thing is using left field. That is his way out of a slump.
So we got a stoppage here. Looks like we're back to action. The Devers back in the batter's box.
Especially against left-handed pitchers.
The 2-2 pitch from Morahone to Devers, lefty-lefty matchup. With the Damas on deck if it gets to him. It's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
And that'll end the inning.
It's a very quick inning for Morahone. We're going to the 8th inning, 3-1 Padres. Machado and Andujar Bogarts coming up. Giants really have a tough job because the Padres back end of the bullpen is elite. It's a very tough job for them to come back today. Especially with how they looked offensively all day. Pretty useless. Pretty damn useless. Yeah. Bullpen's not a strength, AJ. Tell you that much. Giants blow a lot of games late because their bullpen sucks. Bullpen's terrible. So Adrian Houser's final line today was 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. It was an unearned run, though, as the only run Houser gave up was because of the error on Matt Chapman to lead off the 7th. And then he walked 1, struck out 3. That's Houser's final stat line today. Did not give up an earned run. So it was a good start for Adrian Houser, but just no run support. No run support for Adrian Houser. Houser pitched very well, Hiroku. But the offense has been useless, only 2 hits. Against a guy with an ERA in the 9s, so. Can't say I'm shocked. I agree, Charlotte. This game is BS. This is a BS game. It's been a very sleepy snooze fest game. It's been a pitcher's duel, so if you like that, it's good. I like pitcher's duels, so it hasn't been that bad of a game. But wish the Giants were ahead. All right, we're back.
SportsBayArea.com/AST and check out Brad Davis as well as all the other finalists, to cast your vote. They need your vote. The winning teacher at their school is going to get $30,000. So please help.
So Manny Machado will lead things off for the Padres in the top of the 8th inning. And we got a new pitcher, 4th pitcher used today by the Giants, and it's going to be Ryan Walker. First pitch to Machado is a swing and a miss, 0-1. So Gage gets the 1 out. 0-1 pitch, Machado fouls it away, 0-2.
Padres, 4 hits.
0-2 to Machado, who's 0 for 3 today, 0 for 12 in the series, is outside 1 and 2. Shocking to see Manny Machado with an 0 for in the series. It's 0 for 12. Oh, I hope you're right, Vision Hendricks. Hope there's a walk-off. That'll be awesome. But I doubt it against Mason Miller. Outside 2 and 2. Good pitch, good take.
Teams still have their challenges in this game.
2-2 to Manny Machado. Walker fires. Machado checks swing. Did he go? He did not. Full count.
All right, from the side.
Yo, if it's 2 strikeouts, a bomb would be really the only way, I think, for Eldridge to kind of make up for that.
50-50 zone.
I'll have to see Bryce Eldridge's first big league home run. That would make it a highlight today, even if the Giants lose. 3-2 to Machado. Is just a bit outside, ball 4. First time Machado has reached base this series. It's the leadoff walk. So, Wynn came into the game out of the bullpen and issued a leadoff walk. Walker comes into the game out of the bullpen and issues a leadoff walk. It's not what you want to see out of your bullpen. 10 burpees. Oh God. 10 burpees and the Giants went on a walk-off. First pitch to Andujar is on the inside corner, 0-1. Andujar 0 for 3. He's grounded out 3 times. 2 groundouts to third and 1 groundout to short. Just hit the ball to the left side of the infield in each of his at-bats. The 0-1 is in the dirt, skips away from Bailey. That might be 2 bases. Bailey still can't find it. He still can't find it. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Holy crap. Alright, a wild pitch. Machado takes 2 bases. Bailey took 10 seconds to find that ball.
So the Giants catch a huge break there.
Okay, that's a break. Ball bounced out of play, so it's only going to be 1 base taken by Machado instead of 2. My goodness. I want to see where this ball ended up. So it's just 1 base taken by Machado on the wild pitch. So skips off the side of the glove of Bailey, then it takes a wild bounce and goes out of play. Man, that was rough. Counts 1-1. The end one, that pitch is way up and in. 2-1. Walker's wild.
That 97-mile-an-hour fastball, I mean, it was a heat seeker.
My goodness.
2-1
pitch to Andujar. Andujar high in the sky and foul out of play. 2-2. Game's a poop show, says Chardall. That play was a poop show. Machado's the runner at second. The 2-2. Andujar the other way, foul. Still 2-2. God, that hurt. Oops. Okay. Xander Bogaerts on deck. The 2-2. Andujar again fouls 1 away. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch. Walker's 13th of the inning. Andujar, high fly ball. Left field shallow. Ramos comes in, makes the catch. And staying put at second is Machado, an unproductive first out. You do that, Chardall. It's all you. It's Wednesday. You do that. So as I said, Xander Bogaerts comes up. Bogaerts came in as a defensive replacement last inning. Now he's getting his first at bat today in Gavin Sheets' spot. Sheets hit the solo home run for the Padres in the fourth. It'll be Bogaerts in his spot now. First pitch to Bogaerts is a high fly ball to left. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's gone. Well, 5-1. Seventh of the year. Welcome to the game, Xander Bogaerts.
At bat in this game, and he knocked one out of the park.
Home run number 5. And that
Second homer of the series as well for Bogaerts.
take a look at the location, middle end.
So 2 home runs out of that Sheets spot. Sheets hit the solo homer, then Bogaerts comes in for him and hits a 2-run homer.
It was just a matter of fair or foul.
No burpees. Yeah, no burpees. That's a positive. Won't be doing burpees today. Here's Tatis. That one's on the outside corner, 0-1. Tatis reached on an error and scored his last time up. He reached on an error by Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 3. Besides that, he grounded to Chapman twice. Breaking ball down and away, 1-1. That's okay. Alright, Chardall. 2-1.
And it's wide. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Is Bogaerts hitting a home run get you that excited? Oh, golly. 2-1 to Tatis is outside, 3-1.
With a walk.
Ryan Walker's terrible.
Really a good sign.
My God, Ryan Walker is so bad. What happened to this guy? Holy crap.
Especially late.
3-1. Tatis fouls it back, 3-2.
Swinging foul. 3-2.
It's only 2:30 West Coast time, Chardall. That's an early start to your bedtime. 3-2. Tatis. High fly ball right center. Rodriguez or Lee makes the catch for out number 2. Maybe a bit of miscommunication, but Lee does a good job making it. For out number 2.
It hasn't been playing a lot in the outfield. Is the communication. And Jesus Rodriguez, I mean, he's not.
Blame Chardall. Oh.
But he's putting him like a little running back.
Maybe Caleb Killian can close, but even when he closed the game Monday, he gave up a home run, so I don't know if he can do it. But no, this team doesn't have any. Like, I'm being genuine when I say this. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. There's absolutely no one in this Giants bullpen who I trust. No one. I don't trust anyone in this bullpen. Everyone in this bullpen is a huge question mark. Or they're just straight up bad, like Baraki and Walker. That pitch is inside 2-0 to Ramon Laureano. Laureano's 0 for 2 today with a walk. The 2-0. 3-0. Start booing. Team's got to be 9 games below 500 in last place in the NL West. Find the damn Rockies. 3-0. 4-pitch walk. Not even close.
So intact ball 4.
They had the booze. Second walk of the inning for Walker, and the bullpen is empty, so this is going to be Walker's inning. He's going to finish it out. Aroldis Chapman? I don't know. That wouldn't be a bad pickup. Here's Nick Castellanos. Castellanos the other way. Rodriguez won't get it. Falls in front of him. Laureano to third. Castellanos with a single. First and third, 2 out for the Padres. Walker can't even get it out now. Castellanos has his second hit of the ballgame. And I'll bring up Freddie for me. Now there's action in the Giants bullpen. Joel Peguero is warming up. Fermin 0 for 3 today with a line out to right, a fielder's choice, and a fly out to left. Fermin takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. Peguero's nice, but he's still, we haven't seen enough of him for me to truly trust him, but he has good stuff. The 0-1. There's a nice breaking ball in there, 0-2.
Nothing in 2. A 4-run deficit right now. Pretty obvious that you can't afford to make it more than that.
0-2 pitch to Freddie Fermin.
Runner goes.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. Bailey drops it on the exchange. So a stolen base without a throw by Nick Castellanos. Wow. Nick Castellanos with a stolen base. Huh. As you can probably guess, that's his first of the year.
Just never had a grip on it.
And we need Randy Rodriguez back.
So now 2 more runners, both in scoring position.
1-2 to Fermin. Is a fly ball to right field. Rodriguez comes in
Here's Rodriguez.
and catches. Well, that'll do it.
By Bogart.
2 runs for the Padres in the 8th. Adames, Eldridge, Rodriguez coming up. Giants down 5-1. So 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left on for San Diego. Ryan Walker's line was terrible. 1 inning pitch, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. So very bad outing for Ryan Walker out of the bullpen, as is the norm for this guy nowadays. All right, see if the Giants can pull a rabbit out of a hat. I doubt it, but we'll see. Fun of baseball, you never know. Gee, I might delete that. I'm deleting this message. Anyways, Peguero, Miller, and Gage are my go-tos. Yeah, I guess Miller's good, but he's injured. Eric Miller is one guy I kind of trust. Gage is solid. And Peguero, again, we just haven't seen enough of him. Man, watching the rest of this game through shirt off. Hey, maybe that'll be the good luck charm. I will not be joining you in that, but maybe that'll be the good luck charm. Shirt off watching the game with his shirt off. If we win this game, you know why. You know what? Boom. You know why. It's because of the pin message. If the Giants win this game, it's because of the pin message. That's why. So we'll see if that happens. If the Giants win this game, I'm ending this damn poll. If the Giants win this game, it's because of the pin message. That would be why. Oh boy. Alright, we'll see who the Padres go to out of the bullpen. They don't have to go to Miller, but they probably will in the 9th because he hasn't been used all series. Alright, we're back.
Francisco home television territory with no black dots for Giants.tv. Take advantage. It's $89.99 by now at Giants.
So Willie Adames will lead things off for the Giants in the bottom of the 8th inning. Giants only have 2 hits as a team today.
So Buddy Holmes stays in.
So Morejon stays in the game, actually, which is understandable because he made very quick work of the Giants in the 7th. Only threw 9 pitches and sent them down 1-2-3. So staying to face Adames, Eldridge, and Rodriguez, it seems. Adames 0 for 2 today with a 2 flyouts to right field. First pitch to Adames is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Takes a strike.
Ooh, shot of vodka if the Giants lose. Seems like he'll be taking a shot. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Not even close. 0-2.
That's such a difficult pitch to keep your top down on. Talk about a live fastball and a high velocity from Morejon right over from the high 3/4 release.
0-2 pitch to Willie Adames. Up and in. Laid off that one.
That high
1-2.
fastball is a big strength of his. But everything he throws has got some electricity to it. First came up as a starter. They've really found a nice home in their bullpen.
The 1-2. Up high. 2-2. Good job taking that one by Adames there. 4 pitches, 4 high fastballs.
Well, it's a split runner, but he's also got a really good curveball. Cutter.
The 2-2. He struck him out swinging on a changeup. 1 away. Adames stays ice cold. And then I'll bring up Bryce Eldridge, who struck out twice today.
Eldridge.
It'll be tough for Eldridge because there'll be a lefty-lefty matchup here coming up. It's a tough lefty. I think that's a good take. I think you would get a lot of viewers if you were to do that, Shardo. I don't think the viewers will be tuned in for the Giants though. That one's tapped foul, 0-1 the count to Bryce Eldridge. As I said, 2 strikeouts, 1 looking, 1 swinging for Eldridge.
One out. Rodriguez on deck.
0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
The hands of Eldridge, and it's 0-2.
And staying in, trying to crowd the big man with fastball in the hands.
And the 0-2. Eldridge stays alive and taps 1 foul. Still 0-2.
The thing about it is, if you're going to look there, if
Yeah,
have to cheat
exactly.
that type of velocity on your hands,
Exactly.
that really exposes you to the outside corner.
0-2. So Eldridge has a hat trick as he strikes out swinging. For out number 2. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Morahone. And now we're bringing up Jesus Rodriguez.
They set an outside target. I mean, that's still, it was a hit
Yeah.
zone because it was middle.
Giants had a bullpen, it'd probably still be 1-1.
And Eldridge
Also,
over the top.
I think if Houser stayed in the game, it'd probably still be 1-1 too.
Here's Jesus.
I don't know why Houser got pulled so early, in all honesty. First pitch to Rodriguez, strike 1 at the belt.
He learned something.
Rodriguez singled in the 3rd and ground out to short. Rodriguez has one of the 2 Giants hits. That's it. Giants have had 2 base runners all day. Based on those 2 hits. The single for Rodriguez and the home run for Devers.
And he does, and he fouls it out.
Fouls away, 0-2.
Here in the 8th. 4,181.
0-2 to Rodriguez. Up and in, 1-2.
Above the hands with that 0-2 fastball.
So hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and helps me a ton.
Slider in the dirt.
For Giants baseball, summer long. 1-2. Rodriguez has his 2nd hit of the ball game. This guy's awesome. 2-out single in the 8th. 3rd hit for the Giants.
Just a little lazy break, kind of left it up on the outside part of the plate.
Once again,
And right
he
there,
goes the opposite way. This one right center, but still, he has a great opposite field approach.
just really, really well balanced swing. And where's the easiest part?
Well, this inning's gonna be over in about 15 seconds. As here's Patrick Bailey. Bailey 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. There's a first pitch strike to him on the outside, 0-1. 148 average for Bailey this year. 0-1 inside 1-1. So it has been more than 15 seconds at least. Bailey's still alive.
Top of the order on deck. 2 outs here.
The 1-1. Inside corner, 1-2.
Right in on the inside corner.
That was solid contact that Rodriguez hit. Yeah, pretty much. This offense is just pathetic. My God. 1-2 pitch to Bailey. And he's gone. So Morahone strikes out the side.
Strikes out the side.
Unbelievable. This offense is
To the 9th.
horrendous. Good God. They wasted 2-out single from Rodriguez. One hit, 1 left on. How about Adrian Morahone? He's going to get the win today. 2 innings pitched. No runs, 4 strikeouts. He was phenomenal. Giants bullpen should take notes. My God. That comma's in a very bad place, Chardon. You don't need that comma. You need to switch the comma from after game to after butt naked. Because that comma there kind of makes this sentence mean a whole different thing. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Alright. 10 seconds. 10-second timeout. Jeez. I don't want to hear that. Wow. Victor, what's going on? Victor Lopez Barbosa. Appreciate you stopping by. On the stream, Victor. Oh, well, that deleted the pin message. Oh, no. Well, remove the pin message because the Giants are winning the game. Unpin. We're in the 9th, right? Yeah, we're in the 9th now. All right, we're back.
Giants post-game live, Kylan Mills, Rich Aurelia. They're going to give you highlights, interviews, and more, and it's coming up right after the game.
So, Ty France will lead things off for the Padres, and it's going to be Peguero making his 2nd straight appearance, back-to-back nights. Pitched very well last night, did Peguero. First pitch to Ty France is a strike going 1. France had the big 2-run triple off the bench in the 7th. Give the Padres the lead. France grounds this one too. Short routine for Willie Adames. 1 away. Padres scored 2 runs in each of the last 2 innings. I'll bring up the top of the order in Jackson Merrill. Merrill 1 for 3 with a walk, a double, a fly on a ground out. First pitch is a ground ball. The 3rd, and Chapman's going to have he recovers nicely and makes the play for out number 2. I thought he was going to have his 2nd out of the ball game, but nice recovery by Chapman. 2 gone, and that'll bring Machado.
You could add this one to the list.
Tribe, what's going on? This sucks. Vitello might be 1 and done. Yeah, I mean, this team's 9 games below 500. If they continue on this pace, probably going to win 60 games. If that happens, Vitello's definitely done. Swing and a miss, 0-1 by Machado. So, I don't... Again, I'm not putting all the blame on Vitello at all. This roster is constructed horribly. But he has not been He hasn't been much of a help. That pitch is down away 1-1. There's some positive signs, I think, for Vitello. He's holding players accountable, it seems, because he's benching people, but has not been pretty. That pitch is up and in, 2-1 to Manny Machado. Machado 0 for 3 with a walk, also scored a run. 0 for 2, I should say, with a walk. Machado taps it foul, 2-2. Do pitch to Machado from Peguero. Is up and in. He checked his swing, I think. No, he did not. He strikes out swinging. Filthy stuff right there by Peguero. That pitch to Machado was a 101-mile-an-hour fastball up and in. Machado got totally fooled. And that's a 1-2-3 inning out of a Giants relief pitcher. I didn't think that was possible. Peguero just did it, though. How about that? Giants got to pour 4 runs out of their butt if they want to stay alive, 5 to win. And they'll probably be going against Mason Miller, so I don't expect that to happen, but we'll see. Should I do it again? Not? Yes. Didn't work last night. It's going to work tonight. Today. It's going to work today. Got the rally cap on. Be top of the order, at least, for the Giants. It'll be Ramos, Lee, and Schmidt. And probably against Mason Miller. Yeah, we got 13 likes. We're probably not going to get to 20 likes, but if we can get to 15 likes, which are 2 likes away from 15, if we can get to 15 likes, I'll be successful, I think. So, that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton. This hat's not good to wear backwards. It's got that weird material on the bottom. It kind of hurts. I don't know what material it is, but it's like stabbing me. I don't know. It's not as comfortable as the other one. There's Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. I'm going to pin this because you guys can't forget to like the stream. So I'm going to pin this. Pin message by Nightbot. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel for more SF Giants, Sacramento Kings, and 49ers contact. Do not spam or spoil. Please. I wrote that 4 years ago. Mason Miller, best closer in baseball. Giants got to score 4 runs on him. That's not going to happen. But we'll see. He's on the mound. Mason Miller, we already have 1.10. Out of the bullpen, he's a Cy Young contender, many say. He's pretty damn good. 3 walks to 32 strikeouts and 16 in the third. That's an incredible ratio. So Heliot Ramos lead things off. It's going to be tough work for Heliot. He's had 3 uncompetitive at-bats today, and the first pitch to Ramos is up high for ball 1. Ramos 0 for 3. Ground at the third. 3-pitch strikeout and another strikeout. Not on 3 pitches, but I think on 5. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Ramos.
His average velocity at 101. And it's an easy, I mean, he doesn't look like he's maxing out with his effort.
The 1-1. Ramos takes a 101-mile-an-hour fastball down and away. 2-1.
You know, you get in there, you're thinking about 101. You're thinking, I got to hurry up, and then he's got this slider that is as good a breaking ball as any closer in baseball.
2-1. Swing and a miss. On a fastball, 2-2. Got Jung-Hoo Lee on deck.
Lee to follow.
The 2-2 pitch to Heliot Ramos. And he'll strike out swinging. Mason Miller blows 101 right by him. For out number 1. Ramos has the hat trick today.
And he wasn't looking for anything else but
Now bring up Jung-Hoo Lee.
the fastball. And he still blows it by him. That's how
Still 2 likes away from 15, so hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so, please. Lee 0 for 3. 2 line outs to center and a ground out the first. Lee swings and misses on a slider 0-1.
And there's the slider. You know, it's just pure power.
Welcome back, Chardall. I don't blame you. The 0-1. Down and in, 1-1 the count. That was a changeup right there.
27 years of age. Former 3rd-round pick by the Athletics back in the 2021 draft. And he got to the big leagues in a hurry. Well, you can see why.
1-1. Lee taps it foul. 1-2.
1-2.
You look at the stuff and you say, well, gee, 3rd round?
Yeah, really. How do you last that long? Bunch of teams thinking, what are we doing?
1-2 pitch. Lee grounds one the other way to third. Machado is playing towards short, off balance throw in time. Nice play.
Makes the play.
For out number 2. And the Giants' last hope is Casey Schmidt.
So here's Casey Schmidt.
This would be a good matchup.
This will be a tough test for Casey Schmidt.
Anything but fastball.
Schmidt's 0 for 3 today with Fly out to left, a strikeout, and a ground to first.
Very good on the fastball.
So he's 0 for 3. First pitch to Schmidt against Mason Miller. Swing and a miss at 102. 0-1. Just a calm, casual 102 mile-an-hour fastball. The 0-1. Down and away on a slider, 1-1 to count to Casey Schmidt. Schmidt has 2 home runs this series, both of them coming in the first 2 games of the series. One in game 1 and one last night. Nothing today though, 1-1. There's a breaking ball in there, 1-2. Giants down to their final strike. Fuck this rally cap.
You're absolutely right. Tells you how good
It is over. 1-2 pitch to Schmidt for Mason Miller. And that's your ball game. As Schmidt strikes out swinging on the slider, Mason Miller closes the door. And the Giants, after taking game 1 Monday, lose the next 2, fall to 14-23, and the Padres take the series. And win this game 5-1. Only 3 hits all day for the Giants, so very poor offensive showing. And yeah, there wasn't really much to talk about in this game. Time of game, 2 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, not much. Giants 1 run on 3 hits, and they had 1 error. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This very bad. The offense, horrendous. The bullpen, don't even get me started on the bullpen. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the one highlight in this game, well, there were 2. Jesus Rodriguez there's 3 highlights. There's 3 highlights in this game for the Giants. Jesus Rodriguez, 2 hits. That's good. He looks very good. I like Jesus Rodriguez. Rafi Devers hit a home run. Maybe that'll get him out of his slump. And Adrian Houser pitched well. That's it. That's really the only good things that happened today. Matt Chapman, terrible. He was terrible offensively, and he was terrible defensively as well. So obviously from a Platinum Glover, who hasn't really been doing anything with the bat, that's not very ideal. And yeah, and he didn't do anything with the bat. Most reason he's now 2 for his last 31. So he's batting .064 in his last 31 at-bats. Not good. Yeah, I don't want to see Patrick Bailey catch again. Genuinely. Like, I don't want to see him in the lineup again. I don't know what that means doing them, but I don't want to see him in the lineup. I don't want to see Bailey in the lineup. You don't need him. You got Rodriguez. Susak's going to be healthy again. Susak's miles better than Bailey. I mean, the thing with Bailey is he's in the lineup mostly for his defense, and his defense has been not that good this year. So I don't really know what his purpose on this team is anymore. I mean, God. You know he sucks with the bat. He's batting in the 140s now. I think he has an on-base percentage of below 200. So just, I don't want to see Bailey in the lineup again. So Houser gets the loss for the Giants. Houser is now 0-4. That's a very undeserving loss for Adrian Houser. He does not deserve the loss in this one. But he gets the loss. Matt Waldron gets the win. He is 1-1. Wait, how does Houser get the loss? That makes no sense. I don't get how Houser gets the loss here. I guess he does, but Houser gets the loss. Time of game, as I said, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. What was the attendance? The attendance, 34,181. So, wasn't a bigger crowd as last night, but it was a solid crowd today in the day game finale. Boom, 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 boom. Giants struck out 13 times today as a team. That's not good. Kratman needs to be benched. Yes, he does. Chardall says the Padres win 2 out of 3 from the Giants, and there's a 3-game series. Yeah. Trade Bailey, trade Devers, trade Adames. Not against it. Who wants the guy who can't hit? No, nothing. No one. No one wants Bailey. Doesn't have a purpose on this team. Defense questionable. Everything questionable. As I was saying, Barry doesn't really have a big role on this team. I mean, that wild pitch was absolutely pathetic. Couldn't find the ball for a good 10 seconds. So, really just a big yikes this whole season. You know, that's a good idea. After this performance. It's a good idea.
Love ya.
Two. (14-23), 9 games below 500. 9 games below 500. They're in last place in the NL West behind the Colorado Rockies. Just blow it up. I get rid of Devers, Adames, Chapman. They all gotta go. Team isn't contending for anything. Team isn't contending for anything besides the #1 pick in the draft. Terrible. That's a terrible team. Lifeless, horrible offense, horrible bullpen, horrible pitching in general. Logan Webb hasn't even been good. The only bright spot pitching-wise this year has been Landon Roop. Everyone else has been horrible. Everyone else sucks in this rotation. Embrace the youth, start a rebuild. I am sick of seeing this every single year. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years now of this mediocrity. And this team may not even be mediocre. This team might just be bad. It might be very bad. I'd be shocked if this team wins 80 games. They might win 60 games this year, this team. They might go 60-92. Not even 60-102, sorry. No, yeah, 60-102. Math is not my strong suit. They might win just 60 games. This is a bad ball club. Very bad ball club. Horrible roster construction. Very tough job for a first-year manager. It was a risk hiring a guy straight out of college. No major league experience. It was a risk. And the risk is not paying out so far. Because he's made a lot of boneheaded decisions, Tony Vitello has. He's not blameless in this disaster. Just really bad. I don't really see there's not many positives in this team besides Jesus Rodriguez, maybe. Casey Schmidt, he's a positive. There's not really anything else that's been positive this whole year. Luis Arias, I guess. And Landon Roop. But that's it. Nothing else. Everything else has been terrible. Everything else has been a nightmare. So, Giants fall 14-23. Padres 22-14. Giants will have 3 games with the Pirates this weekend. And they'll have the Dodgers for 4. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Really don't know what else to say about this team. It's just boring. Boring and lifeless. Again, 5-1 your final. Padres 5 runs on 6 hits, no errors, 6 left on base. Giants score 1 run on 3 hits. They have 1 error and leave 2 on. Yeah. Time of game, 2 hours, 15 minutes, 34,181 in the attendance. We got the Pirates. I mean, the thing about the Pirates is they always own us at Oracle. And the Pirates aren't half bad this year. They're above 500, so. We'll see how that series goes. Pirates are 19-17. Probably play today. Let me see. Yeah, they play today and tomorrow. The Padres are above 500. So that's not going to be an easy series either. Not to mention they always play us well at Oracle. So, yeah. Kind of expecting a series loss there. But yeah, that first game will probably be live for. That'll be Friday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern, 7:15 p.m. Pacific. We'll be live for that game, but we will not be live for the game Saturday and Sunday. But Friday, we'll be live for that game most likely. Probably about an 80% chance we'll be live. But I'll be posting a full stream schedule tomorrow with all the upcoming games I'll be streaming at the Giants. I'll be posting that, again, as I said, tomorrow. That'll be posted probably midday tomorrow. But yeah. So, 5-1 final. Giants lose 2 of 3. They have now lost 8 of their last 9 games. And they're 9 games below 500. So, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you have not already done so, hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you saw. Again, no game tomorrow for the Giants, but they will be back in action Friday. We'll be back most likely on Friday for Giants versus Pirates. So, hope to see you guys all then. Thank you all for watching. And peace.